Hello everyone, Shantae here. I hope you guys are having a great day. So since I got my little win back, I've gotten a little tired of making just cards. So I remembered I had bought these flip books. I ordered some of these, but I think I bought maybe one or two of these, and then the bigger sizes from Tuesday morning before they went out of business. But I had never used them, so I used the flip book. And I used this new collection I just picked up called Coffee and Chocolate by, is that Stamperia? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But, ooh, I love this collection. So I got, all these are different pads that goes with it. And then I also got it's sort of like a book of a bunch of cutouts. As you can see, I did a lot of fussy cutting. I could have probably tried to do the scan and cut, but I just wasn't gonna be bothered. And so I just took time, was watching TV, and I just cut these out by hand. And I used a bunch of them in my flip book. I used this stamp set by May Made It that she did in collaboration with Genevieve Designs. So I just started showing y'all my dies that I use from the different companies. I used the coffee from out of this one. Small cup out of there. 2 big cups from that one. That whole one. Sweet from Cat Scrappiness. This is a Becky Higgins Project Life die. Use some pieces out of there. This is an older one from Emma. You got the journaling stamp, and then it came with you could buy the die, so I bought the die to go with it. And then this Stitch Doily die from her, and Oldie But Goodie. And this was a labor of love, but it was a good labor of love. I also bought the chip pieces. What else? The rub-ons. I didn't use rub-ons. I bought some rub-ons too. But here is my flip book. This baby was getting alligator mouth, so I'm going to tell you what I did for that. And all this is chip pieces, and there's a cutout from the paper of another clock, and I just die cut, popped up the other one on top to give it some dimension because I didn't want it to be flat. There's some jute. This is how I made my spine not be alligator mouth. I cut out, I just measured and cut out pieces of, this is not even chipboard, it's that corrugated board, and a sheet of paper on top, and I just punched the holes to use like spacers to level it out, and it worked. I probably could have used another one because they say the flip books can hold 60 pages, but my pages have dimension on them, which is why they were flipped out, why they were swole. So here we go. Here is the pot. I made a pocket just by hand. See, I did them 3 layers deep, and I just made a gusset pocket. Super simple to make. Added, just using paper, added a die cut that I popped out. And then I just stamped these from Emma to have something for the front. And then here is the first page. Like I said, it's dimensional, as you can see. It has some dimension on it. And then on the back, I stamped, place a 4x6 photo here. Ooh, I don't know if I'm able to do all this. Let me see. Because I ain't trying to make this video forever. All right, here's the next 2 pages. You can see the dimension. There's dimension on there. I roughly fussy cut that out. Added the banner, old coffee, love. Pop those up as well. You can see the dimension from the side when I do like this. Yeah, all right. And then on the back, I put a photo mat here, and then can journal about what was going on there. This page right here, I took that dolly and cut it, put half over here, other half over here, the love, and popped up the die cut that I cut out by hand. Because they didn't have any flat die cuts cut out that I found. It was only the dimensional ones that's on the front. See there? Place the photo there. Here's another 3x4. Oh, and these come, I forgot to say that, where's that book? Let me show y'all. So these only come with just these 10 sheets, 4x6. What I did was I ordered the 3x4 pages, and I did 5 4x6 and 5 3x4. And I just took the 5 out and added them 5 and alternated to give my book some difference. Just in case, because some people may not know that, because I didn't know that until I opened it up. All right, so here we have this page where it says perk up. See the heart, all of that. Jaded Blossom, latte on the back of this. All right. Here, that big old sweet from Cat Scrappiness, and that's a die cut from the page. Like I said, all of this is dimensional. This is all of this I added too, because this is just the background right here. You see right there. And then these, just caught myself, made another little chocolate scene with the cup of coffee and the chocolate bar coming out of the chocolate. And then over here, chocolate and coffee mixed together. Again, you can see the dimension, hopefully. You see the dimension on them. Like I said, this was a labor of love. I was just tired when I got through. Woo. I tell you, I much props to people that do these albums all the time. Cause child, you would have thought, woo, I was just exhausted. Cause I'm so used to doing cards. Here's another sheet that I just decorate on the front. I may do another one and let it fix it so pictures gonna be on the front and the back. But it really means not a lot of decorating. So I don't know how I feel about that just yet. So I'll see. But here's one I did, the little coffee beans, all that on the paper. And then here's another sheet where I worked on the blue. All of this is dimensional. It just says old coffee. I cut that in half and I cut all of that. And then mocha on top of the coffee pot, old school coffee pot with the desserts at the bottom. Yes. Ooh, make me want to go get some coffee right now. Y'all know I love me some coffee, tea, and all things sweet. Okay, here's this one. Where it's just looking like a shelf with all the coffee and the cinnamon and the coffee cream stuff right there. Coffee, I guess, another brand right there. Popped up, dimension. And then on here, I just did a 3x4 double spread of cup going to the left and to the right. That's on top of the cinnamon with the coffee beans. And then I placed the cutouts from the paper, the little cinnamon on top. And these were already cut out and I had stuck in the stamp set. And so I just used them because it went with the paper. And then it was part of the die. And then there's the dessert right there. In the bottom, I left blank because it was already fat. And like I said, you can see it's still, I really probably should have put another spacer in there. I think every 3 pages I put a spacer. Look like it's 4 pages on the first one. Then 3, then 2. So or maybe I just may go back and see if I adjust it, will it be fine. But I'm good with this though. But it was real bad when I first finished it due to the dimension that I put on it. Because like I said, I didn't want it to be just flat. But I love this collection, and I love what I made. It was, like I said, it was just time consuming. But it got me going back in the mood to make stuff. So yeah, I hope y'all like my 10 pages. That I made using this this neat collection. Alrighty. And some of the dies may be retired. Y'all know I buy a lot of stuff, and then I put it away, and then I bring it back when I get a revelation. But anyway, all right, you guys, I'll be back with another video. I hope you guys like my flip book, and this was such a fun project to make, and I'll be back with another video. Bye. Thanks for watching.